Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another book review. As you can see, I'm reviewing Lord by the Leprechaun, an instant love monster romance by Audrey Beck. You can see that on the screen, I just had to say it. So, a little disclaimer, I did receive this book as an ARC. I've already reviewed it for the company that sent it to me. So my review is out there. By the time I upload this book will already be out for the general audience. Kind of got tongue-tied there. And as always, whether I'm reviewing it as an ARC or for myself, I give my honest opinions. It is what it is. So, this book, I swear you can read it in like an hour. It's not very long at all. It's about the lady on the cover named Nora. She's a young lady who is trying to figure out what to do with the second chance she was given. So right now she's living in her van, and she stops in a small town. Called, can you guess what it's called? Guess. I'll give you a couple seconds. Shamrock. I was like, oh, okay. So she goes to this gas station, and, you know, she's like, I need coffee, blah, blah, blah. And she meets this guy, and he gives her the real creepies. And she's like, yeah, I'm not into it. And the guy's like, you should stay in Shamrock. You know, this town just kind of way of keeping people. And she's like, nah, I'm just passing through. So she goes out, only discovers she's got a flat tire. So she's got to get her tire fixed, and she's got to go to the local bar because in small towns, if you know, you know. The owner of the bar could be the owner of a grocery store. It's just kind of how it goes. Well, Nora gets talked into staying in town and participating in the St. Patrick's Day Festival. This is a big festival, big party. So she's like, all right, I ain't got nothing to do. You're not going to fix my tire in the morning. You're not going to fix my tire into the morning. So, now we're going to go to the gentleman here. I'm not giving you his name because, as he said, names have power. He is kind of like a cobbler. He will go around fixing belts, shoes, doll tools, and the townsfolk never, ever say anything about it. It's an unwritten law. You know who's doing it. You don't talk about it. It is what it is. Also, if you're from a small town, and sometimes even a big town, you just, things you know, it just don't get talked about. And the gentleman there is something. I'm going to leave it at that because Nora's going to be a sacrifice or an offering to said leprechaun. Now, let me ask y'all something. I've always been told, now I don't know a lot about Irish folklore, I will tell you that leprechauns were the wee folks. He said something this way, he goes, yeah, there are wee folks, but I'm a wild one. Which, you guys, made me want to go and get a book on Irish folklore mythology. Because when I'm reading these books, I would like to know how close they are to following the lore. I don't know if anybody else is. Yes, I read them for enjoyment, but there are times I'm like, oh, that's interesting. I really want to find out more about that. So that's something. I really hope this author expands this story or rolls into another story because I've really enjoyed it. You know how sometimes you're in a reading lull and you just come off of reading a really big series and you're really not in the mood to read, but that's your go-to, so you need something different. This is what helped me kind of get out of a reading lull. I don't really have too much to say other than I hope everyone has a good morning, afternoon. Hit that like, subscribe if you wish. Comment below if you've read anything else by this author, what you think I should read. Also, share the video so other people can find out about the author. That is my big thing. Please share the video, even if you don't like it, so other people can find out about authors out there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't get this review until St. Patrick's Day, I hope everyone has a great St. Patty's Day. Bye.